nice and fresh. Oh, this is really nice. So check this out. This is our own green grass, as far as you can see over here. Right? As far as you can see over here, from all the way up to that tree, past this mango tree, up to this peepal tree, and this one over here. All of this is our own green grass growing for our cows. Here's our Kalluji, Hamare Kisan Bhai. He's the one who's watering the grounds and caring for our wonderful kit for the cows. So yeah, this is what we've had to, you know, arrange, because everything has gone so expensive. Bhusa was 1 second. Bhusa was like last year was 160 rupees when we first bought it for 40 kilos 1 month, and this year it went to 550 rupees per month. It's like beyond, it's almost beyond 3 times the price. And then green grass, because Bhusa is expensive, so people started saying, why should we feed them Bhusa? We better feed green grass because that's cheaper. So then when everyone started going for the green grass became expensive. So this is what we call jwar. I think it's barley. I'm not so sure. Jwar, barley. It's this grass over here is, it's so delicious. I just want to give you a close-up of this grass. You see, this stuff, the cows just love it, and when it gets nice and chopped up, it really has this fragrance of sugarcane, you know? So this is the real deal. The cows love it, and by Krishna's grace, we've got 5 acres growing over here, you know, with our, you know, own farmer, our own tube well. It's a real luxury, and the water is so sweet. I mean, the water is really nice, which is a great benediction for Braj, because everywhere here the water is salty, you know. And even though we have our own tube well, it's so hot. It's so hot that, as you can see over here, it's like kind of drying up a bit, you know. At places you can see like the grass is having a hard time to cope with the heat. Look at these guys. Anyways, hopefully we can get them some water before they kind of burn up. Over there, as you can see, it's already getting a little bit dry on that side. So yeah, our tube well was a little bit burnt. One of those problems with having a pump. So too much high electric current came one day, and our submersible got hook. Hook means burnt. So yeah, we had to 2-3 days we were spent on just fixing it, and that's why some of our grass is a little bit dry. But this is really exciting. Finally, this is the first time we have had our own fields, you know, with this beautiful little irrigation. What a vision. This has been my dream, you know, to have my own little agricultural space, you know. And it'd be nice if we could own something like this, you know, rather than just get it on rent. We had to pay 1,60,000 rupees, 160,000 rupees for 1 year for this space. I mean, it's a decent amount of money, but at the same time, it's still cheaper than buying the green grass from the bazaar. I tell you that. So, yeah, it's a big step for us, you know. I just wanted to share this with you guys today, that this is a huge step for us at our Gaushala. Normally, we were either buying green grass from other people, other farmers, which was also still cheaper than buying it from the bazaar, you know. But now we are growing our own green grass. We've even put an electric fence. You see I don't know if you can see well, let me show you. You see those bamboos? Bamboo. Those bamboos, we've put a little bit of an electric fence over there, because otherwise there's no way the blue cows would leave a little green patch like this, because nobody else is growing, as you can see. You know, I don't understand why they only grow like one crop, the winter crop, and that's it. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, we had to do it just because otherwise our green grass was gonna be fodder for blue cows. Well, they're not cows actually, blue antelope, or more like just antelope. So, yeah, unfortunately, that grass over there really needs some help. Some love, some water today. Chacha, ये पानी लग जाएगी इसमें आज?
आज नहीं, कल लगेगी इसमें।
कल?
हाँ।
कल तक तो फूक ना जाएगी?
नहीं, ऐसी रखेगी, कल ले आके देखियो।
अच्छा।
हाँ, ऐसी रखेगी।
अच्छा। He's saying it's gonna look like this. Tomorrow this is gonna look like this, hopefully. I really pray, because yeah, you see they're really like struggling. I mean, it's 50 degrees Celsius, 115, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm standing over here making this video, and my feet I can feel like it's like I'm standing next to an oven. You know, my skin is nice and toasted, to say the least. Anyways, you know, I have to come and make a round just to make sure that, you know, the pump was working. I wanted to see this because it's been 4 days we haven't had any irrigation. So, happy to see the pump working full on. Nice sweet water for our jwar. Jwar actually also has a grain on top of it, which looks like millet a bit. I'm not so sure what the English translation of it is, but it's also edible for humans as well. And we've also got a little patch of our own veggies. So here's some pumpkins, loki, some other grains over here. This just this little patch we decided to keep for some sabjis. And I also wanted to show you this little bhajan kutir. If there's anyone who's watching and wants a little place in Braj to do his bhajan, I welcome you to this little bhajan kutir, this space underneath these beautiful kalpavriksha trees, neem, surrounded by beautiful green, you know, greenery. You could have a little bhajan kutir over here where you would be in full privacy and full simplicity. Hey, we do have a fan, come on. and a bed, but other than that, and a roof. Okay, I mean, look, there's a roof. Other than that, hey, electricity. All right, so it's not that bad, but it's okay. And it's not a 5-star hotel, but I think for bhajan, it is fabulous. One person can come over here, do bhajan, and just care for our little bit of agriculture here. So I'm inviting people, I'm inviting Vaishnavs, whoever wants to come and spend time with us, you're welcome for free. And we'll bring you prasadam, so you can just concentrate on your bhajan. So you may concentrate on your bhajan 100%. We will have prasadam made and sent for you here if you would be willing to stay here and do some bhajan on our, you know, space, rented space. And also that way you would also be able to keep an eye on what's going on over here, and we'd have a little bit of bhajan credit, isn't it? When you serve someone who's doing bhajan, you get a little bit of credit for that. This is the principle of seva. When you serve the sevak, then you are facilitating that sevak's bhajan. You're facilitating that sevak's seva. So therefore, you also get a bit of that credit, that mercy, that quotient of blessings. And that doesn't mean that the person who's doing the bhajan gets less. No. Everyone gets 100%. Krishna is, every part of it is full. It's not like, okay, if you're gonna take some of the credit for the bhajan, then he gets less and you get only 5%, or there's no petty accounting going on here in Krishna's eyes, huh? He's magnanimous. So, yeah. I invite some bhajananandis to please come and live here. We have, what else you want? You got sweet water, you got electric, you got a roof, and you got beautiful oxygen all around you, like tons of greenery. Braj, doesn't get better than this. Okay, thank you very much once again, everyone, for joining me on this journey and sending, out your good wishes. And on behalf of the cows, I say thank you, and may the cows ever bless you. May our Govind Gopalji, our dear princes of Braj, may they bless you with their eternal service and love and sadhu sangha. May you all be fortunate enough to get the association of wonderful devotees, Vaishnavas, people who can inspire you. This is my prayer for you today. And having said that, I'm going to say goodbye. Jai Go Mata ki, Jai Krishna Balaram ki, Jai Braj Mandal, Braj Bhumi, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki, Jai Jamuna Maiya ki, Jai Giriraj Maharaj ki, Jai. All glories to all the Gausevaks. Radhe Shyam.